It is finally here, the Whatnot haul. All of this, ooh, I gotta sneeze. Ooh, dusty boxes. Anyway, we are finally here with a massive Whatnot haul, and this is way more boxes than I expected. I really expected the sellers to consolidate more, but this one guy just didn't care. But I do know a lot of these priority boxes are mystery boxes, so I have no idea what's in a lot of this. And I honestly, the Whatnot bids go so fast, I honestly don't even remember half the stuff I bought. So this is going to be fun. But first, let me get all of these boxes out of the way, and then we'll start going through. And as always, my sponsor Red Bull. Out of breath from carrying all these boxes up here. I started recording right away because that was a smart idea. Anyway, I wanted to show you Star Wars Battlefront. I figured out what happened with this if you watched my Xbox haul video that I recently uploaded. Jeremy, the guy that sold me all those games, he sent Star Wars Battlefront case with no manual because he saw this, thought it was in there. And then the disc I didn't notice during the video, but it's actually Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I have a case and manual coming for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then I have a manual and a disc coming for Battlefront 1. So we'll make our own completes. And then I also got this recently. Where did I put that? UMD. I got a case for Twisted Metal Head-On because I have a loose, right here. Ooh, Spider-Man Reflexes. There it is, Twisted Metal Head-On. There we go. That is now complete. Then we got Doom Platinum. That came yesterday. And NBA Ballers complete that came yesterday. So I wanted to show you those since I opened them already. And then a complete big box PC Phantom Menace, which I used to play this game a ton when I was a kid, which is really cool to have now because I got this for like 20 bucks, which I thought was an insanely good deal. So I'm going to set that there with the other PC stuff. Now let's get into today's haul. I just want to go through the new stuff for you. I'm sorry about the mess, by the way. I've got all this, like, I've got paper towels and stuff to clean up nasty games, and then this room is still coming together because I'm still organizing and stuff, so making progress. So let's start with these soft packages. I don't know. Ooh, what is this? Where'd I get this from? Oh yeah, this was a Whatnot guy. I remember getting this on there. Phantasy Star Portable for PSP. There's no UMD. I believe this is just the case. I got this really cheap. I did that on purpose. I will buy a UMD on eBay and make it complete. This is the one Whatnot guy I got a whole bunch of stuff from. That's what most of those boxes are from. This, I think, is the giveaway. I believe. Yes, it is. This was a giveaway I won during his stream, and it's a pack of Surging Sparks Pokemon cards. Should we rip this on this video? Should I just open it and go for it and see if we get anything? It's probably Wade. I swear. Probably Wade packs for the giveaway. This is Tales of Xillia? And this is the Japanese version. And it is complete. I got a ton of Japanese games from this guy for like insanely cheap. This is the guy I was telling you about in the other video that was like crashing out because nobody was bidding. Alright, this is also that same guy. I'm not sure even what game this is, but it's a Japanese PSP game complete. I don't know Japanese, so help me out, internet. PSP game. And then this feels like a UMD. Oh! A couple UMDs here. Oh, this is Phantasy Star Portable. That's why I bought this. So this came from eBay. So now we have a complete Phantasy Star Portable. And then, what is this? Oh yeah, Death Jr. For PSP, which a case is on the way. And then this is a 1 gig memory card for PSP. Death Jr. I bought a case for on eBay as well. So hopefully that is here, but it might not be here yet. All right, we got an Army Men game for Xbox. This, I believe I just bought like on eBay for the collection. I found it cheap and yep, that's complete. Let's get these security labels off of here. This really grinds my gears when people leave these on. There we go. So yeah, Army Men, Sarge's War, complete. So, well, this is so annoying. I just did that entire haul video and it stopped after 8 minutes. I'm so annoyed right now. That took me like an hour to film and unpack everything and talk about everything. And I got such a busy day. So I guess the best thing to do is to just go through everything real quick, I guess. So annoyed. So fucking annoyed. And what also annoys me is the haul wasn't even that good. That's what really annoys me. A lot of the crap was condition he said wasn't, like, he would say complete, it wasn't complete, things like that. So I'm gonna have to contact him. I bought a lot from the same dude. But man, or he said like, oh, 10 game complete mystery box, and then like a game or two wouldn't actually be complete. Or it'd be like 3 of the exact same sport game, like an asshole. Whatever. All right, let me run through everything I got, I guess. All right, so here's my super messy desk of everything. There's some stuff right there. I might be repeating myself depending on what the video cut off and what didn't. But I got Blinks 2 sealed for Xbox, which is sweet. And then one of the funny things I got, just because the deal was so good, was I got this stack of strategy guides. These top 2 are just individual WF Raw and Full Spectrum, but all of these, this whole stack is brute force. And each one has the included giant poster. I got all of these for like 15 bucks. And I figured even if I sold one for $10, that's making back most of the money for it. These I just bought for my collection. And then all of these in the back here, this is a stack of Ghost Recon Island Thunder manuals, and they're in great shape. And then below that, oops, is State of Emergency. Look at all the boxes I opened. Nightmare. All right. Let me flip. So that is like most of the stuff I got, but right here, I got a whole bunch of Japanese Super Famicom games that I can't even pronounce. And as you saw, or as you will see, depends on how I edit this, here are some more cartridges. Baseball, sport games, soccer, bunch of crap really. Right there, got some PSP games. It's some Mahjong, I think it's Mahjong, Game Boy game. I got Japanese Game Boy game, which is cool. And then the PSP UMD and Duck Maze for NES. And then more Famicom. We got 5 more Famicom games here. I can't pronounce them even if I could, so I'll show you real quick some Formula 1, some more sport crap. This one's super cool, but sadly it's like the most destroyed. It's Street Fighter 2, so that blows. Baseball, Parlor, whatever. I've got so many copies of that game from this guy because he's a jackass. F1, Derby Stallion 2, I got 2 copies of that. So I got a lot of duplicates of shit, which is my own fault. But also, if I was selling on Whatnot, and I knew the same guy was buying stuff, I would maybe tell him, hey, you just bought a mystery box, and you might get duplicates, or just something like that. But if I was doing mystery boxes, I would also state if they had sport games in them. Maybe I just have morals. And I know I'm complaining about a mystery box, but still, I mean, you guys get it, right? Like, it's annoying. I'm not going to complain to him because it's my own fault, but it is very annoying. Some other stuff, Full Spectrum Warrior on Xbox Platinum. Then we got All-Star Pro Wrestling 2 Japanese. And these 2 American PS3 games that are... This is complete. This just has the disc. We got this complete for PS3, which is nice. I'm just kind of running through everything that I just opened for the past hour. Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. I think it's Dynasty Warriors. I can't remember. That's complete. This PSP game is complete. Let's see what else we got. One of the best hits I got was Resident Evil Survivor on PS1. I just need to get a case and a manual for it, and we'll be good. But this was amazing. I got this for like $20. I got the sealed Genesis game. I got the Splatoon, Japanese Splatoon, which isn't complete, missing manual. Sorry if I sound sick. The dust from the boxes is getting me. We got some more PS2 complete Japanese games. Flight Simulator, Formula 1, and Katamari. Then I got this cool Monster Hunter complete box thing, but he didn't tell me that it was ripped here with tape and then ripped here with a piece of fucking tape. So that's annoying. And you can't really see it. When they like hold it back in certain lighting and stuff, you can't see that. So it's just shit like that that really pisses me off that he did. Got another Final Fantasy here, and whatever that is, a Ridge Racer. These are all, I believe these are all complete. Yeah. That one isn't. Okay, so these are all complete. This one isn't. I'm so disappointed in this video. It was so good before, and then I lost. My camera just stopped recording. It's so annoying. Got this game, and now you're all probably like, what is this crappy video? And agreed. It's a PS1 game. I'm sorry if you already saw this stuff. I don't really know where the video cut off till I edit it, and I really wanted to film everything I got. NFL Fever 2003 and 2004 complete, along with an Amped Platinum complete. I have these 3 sealed, but I don't have open ones for playing. And then a Scarface complete, which is pretty cool. Then I got Smash Bros. Because I was going through my GameCube collection and saw that I didn't have this game. And I was like, that's weird. I should have this game. Everybody should have this game. It's got the little inserts too, which is nice. So my wife was like, yeah, just buy it. So I just bought it, even though it was a lot. And then the Surge 2, I can't remember if you saw this. Got this limited edition sealed, which is nice. And then this is where I think the video cut off was Army Men Sarge's War complete. I just don't know what was before that, really. We got these 3 Genesis games. They're just sport games. 2 are complete. 1 is missing a manual. And then this really shitty condition didn't look like it was this bad, but it's got stickers and tape all over the box. Awful. I don't even want this on my shelf. It's so bad. So annoying. I wish he didn't suck at showing quality. Then we got these 3 Japanese PS2 games. This stack of Japanese games. And this was one of the mystery boxes that pissed me off, that you didn't get to see my reaction to. But everything is decent. These are complete. Yeah, these are all, well, that's missing a manual. But these are all complete. I'll just do this, go through them real quick. A cool Disney game and baseball. But what's annoying is he said it was 10 games complete, and these 3 aren't complete. Actually, one of these is empty. Where's the completeness, homie? So that's annoying. And we got this nice stack of games. And something really cool in here is this right here. A Wii, like, startup. Like, your first step to Wii. Which reminds me of, like, the weird Switch home tour thing they tried to sell. This is really cool. It's got really cool artwork, too. It's got, like, mini games in it. It's interesting. But, yeah, we got some cool Wii games that are all Japanese and complete. So this was another mystery box. We got another Final Fantasy in there. But again, this stack has like 3 games that aren't complete, and they're supposed to be. So that's annoying. Then we got this stack. And I'm so annoyed at this video. Final Fantasy X-2 with a cool DVD included. So I got to figure out what's going on with this, because I've never seen that. It says The Other Side of the Final Fantasy, dedicated to the Final Fantasy enthusiast. And it's a DVD. And this says nothing about a special DVD being included. Oh yeah, it does right there. I'm an idiot. But it doesn't have a manual, so I'll have to figure out what's going on there. And then we got a Final Fantasy X-2 without a manual. And then there's a Final Fantasy X-2 with the manual completed. Then we got the grossest copy of Medal of Honor Rising Sun I've ever seen. It's faded. It's like a destroyed trash copy. I'll probably throw this case away because it's really gross. Unless I can pull some magic and actually clean it. Got another Monster Hunter 3 with no manual. So, sticker. Another baseball game. And Orochi, Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8, a Gundam game, another Warrior game. So pretty cool games, I think, that are complete in good condition. We also opened the Pokemon pack and got, shocker, no cards of any value at all in this. Shocker. It's almost like he weighs the packs and gives away the shitty ones. I'm just kidding. I can't say that and mean it because I don't know. And it's not like I just expect a hit pack just because, you know, it was a giveaway pack. And the chance of it being a hit is tiny. I gotta get this stuff here. This is the last stack to go through. There were some good games in here too. Got this complete. Man, I'm so stuffy. I'm sorry. Crossfire, which was in great shape. I'm actually really excited about this one. Really, really nice minty shape, which is sweet. Then we got some kind of lame stuff. We got like a flying game, Energy Air Force, a baseball game, another Yakuza 2, another Orochi, some casino game, and then a Basara best of version. Oop. That is why I use a tripod. But I think that is pretty much it. I should, since it cut out, I should drink from my sponsor again, Red Bull. I do have more stuff coming from Whatnot, but overall, my experience is pretty crap. And maybe that's partly on me for not being more careful. But honestly, if you're going to do a mystery box, don't just put garbage in a box and call it a mystery box, which I feel like is what most people on Whatnot do. I honestly feel like most people on Whatnot are just selling the crap in their house they don't want anymore. And for collectors, that's really easy because you've seen in my videos how often I get duplicates of things. And I'm always like, yeah, I'll just resell this. So it's like really easy for a collector to just get a bunch of crap and then auction it off. Personally, I couldn't be bothered to create a Whatnot and try and sell in there. I would rather just make some listings on eBay, and if they sell, they sell, you know, like. But I'm also not in a hurry for money or anything. So I don't need to worry about that, thankfully. But yeah, that's kind of my end rant to this very disappointing video. I know I hyped up this Whatnot haul and then my fucking camera stopped working. So it's really annoying. And I'm sorry for that. I will do more pickup videos in the future because I think they're kind of fun to do. And I got to open this stuff anyway. So it's kind of cool. I think these strategy guides are really cool that I got the lot of like the really mint strategy guides from that guy. I think that's really cool. And like Scarface and some of the stuff I got was good. Overall, is this worth it? No, because I think, I mean, obviously there's some stuff that made it worth it, like Resident Evil and stuff. So the stuff that I overpaid for, like things like this probably, that I probably paid more than I needed to, or some of the Genesis games, if I would have just taken that money and got on eBay and bought something I actually wanted for my collection, that would have been more worth it. But then you get like a crazy good hit like Resident Evil that kind of makes up for a lot of that lost value. I don't know if it's worth it. After seeing what came, I'm like, why would I buy most of this crap, you know? Not saying that it's bad, but mystery boxes are stupid. Don't ever buy a mystery box. It's always junk, clearly. Some games in there are cool, like that I don't have for the collection. But yeah, my take on Whatnot is it's not worth it. You're better off going on eBay and spending your money on stuff you're actually going to want. Now, if I was a reseller and my plan was to take each item and individually resell each item, then yes, this is probably worth it and a really good way to acquire mass inventory quickly and cheaply. But I'm a collector, not a reseller. I resell like once in a while, but I'm not like an active reseller. Maybe I should be. Maybe I should, now that I got all this crap, maybe I should go on eBay and start listing stuff. The plus side is I don't need to make a lot to make up my money for a lot of the stuff I bought. But anyway, I'm ranting. This little video is at 14 minutes now, and I've got to edit the other parts to it. But my videos haven't really been popping lately, so I'm not too worried. To the few people that will watch, I am sorry. This video was going to be cooler. It was cool. I was going through each item, talking about it. Such a waste of time, and I have such a busy day today. F-Life is going viral again, so I've got hundreds and hundreds of orders to pack, and that's been crazy. But yeah, anyway, I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much for watching, and again, I apologize for this messy video.